What is a Houston maritime attorney? Houston maritime attorney. Maritime attorneys are one of many types of personal injury lawyers. They handle maritime injury cases, boating accident cases, and even commercial maritime cases. At our Houston law office, Reich and Binstock is passionate about protecting the rights of injured maritime workers. What kinds of accidents need a Houston maritime lawyer? Many different case types fall under the jurisdiction of maritime law. Our Houston maritime attorneys have handled many maritime cases, such as the following. Cruise ship accidents, cargo ship accidents, commercial boating and fishing accidents, wrongful death cases, oil and gas worker injuries, shipyard accidents, workers falling overboard, jack-up rig accidents, deckhand injuries, dredge accidents. Many of the cases handled by maritime lawyers involve devastating and catastrophic injuries. For example, if two large ships collide, the damage can be highly detrimental to both shipping companies and their vulnerable employees. Because of the high levels of damage, it's important for victims to work with an experienced maritime lawyer from the very beginning of their case to the very end. Basically, it requires goods that are shipped between U.S. ports to be transported on vessels that are built, owned, and operated by U.S. citizens or permanent residents. The Jones Act is a small yet very important section of the 1920 Merchant Marine Act. Importantly, the Jones Act not only outlines maritime commerce regulations, but also provides sailors and maritime workers with certain protections. These protections include the ability to seek damages for injuries from crews, captains, or ship owners. If you or your loved one has been hurt in an offshore accident, you may be entitled to compensation. To find out if you or your loved one is entitled to compensation, contact an experienced maritime injury lawyer today. When you establish an attorney-client relationship with attorney, any sensitive information you disclose will remain confidential, recovering full compensation after your maritime or offshore injury. Most injury victims have a better chance of obtaining a substantial settlement that covers their lost wages and medical expenses when they work with a Houston maritime lawyer. Those injured offshore often have very expensive medical bills and long recovery times. Without the ability to work, they can also face an inability to pay their bills. This leads